franchise video. So I've got two franchises. My franchises, I've got facts about countries and facts about famous people. So this is going to be another famous person fact video. Today's famous person is none other than the amazing, talented Jean-Claude Van Damme, commonly referred to as JCVD. So I'm a massive Jean-Claude Van Damme fan. I think he's awesome. You know, his martial arts skills are second to none. You know, his famous splits, the splits he can do. You know, I find that so fascinating how a person, you know, can push their bodies like that. He's got some great films out, some amazing films, guys. So check out Bloodsport, Kickboxer, including the modern ones, are really good. I know they weren't widely received by today's audience standards, but they were really good. So check out Kickboxer Retaliation and Kickboxer Vengeance. Also, he played a really amazing bad guy. He played the bad guy Villain in The Expendables 2. What other films has he been in? Oh, there's one called Legionnaire and Lionheart. Awesome films. So, here are the facts about the man and the legend that is Jean-Claude Van Damme. Just a quick one, guys. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. It means a lot to me, guys. It really does. So, just like Patrick Swayze, he studied classical ballet. I'm planning on doing a Patrick Swayze fact video as well, so keep your eyes out for that video, guys. Patrick Swayze is my all-time favourite actor. He won a court case over a famous martial artist because the evidence against him was lost in an earthquake. I didn't know that, guys. He could bench press 366 pounds. It says here he's only 5'9", but I'm pretty sure he's taller than that. He looks about 6 foot. Yeah, he was also a bodybuilder as well, because his nickname is the Muscles from Brussels. He always keeps himself in shape. There's a YouTube video, a couple of YouTube videos on there now. That's like training at home with Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's all about rehabilitation and strengthening your body, which is really good. But you should check him out in the gym. He's an absolute beast. So it says his career fight record as a full contact kickboxer is 19 wins and 1 loss. There's a few videos on YouTube with him fighting as well. He's got some of the best kicks in Hollywood history. You know, he's well famed in the movie Hard Target. There's a scene when he kicks the guy onto the guy standing on the hood of the car, and he uses his kick to sweep him off. And there's also a scene when a guy is charging at him on a motorcycle, and you know, he jumps up and kicks him off. So yeah. He is famous for saying and doing outrageous things. For instance, a cookie has no soul, it's just a cookie. Before it was milk and eggs, and in eggs there's potential for life. I didn't know that, guys. But yeah, he is a bit of an eccentric personality, but I think the guy's just cool as a cucumber. I'm not saying he hasn't had his downside, you know. He struggled with addiction, so yeah, he's honestly brought his career back. He's done some awesome parts as well. He's done a couple of voiceovers as the crocodile in Kung Fu Panda. He's got a very specific accent as well. I really love his accent. There's also a video here where he's if you've seen the advert, he's doing a split between 2 driving trucks. If you've seen the Course Light advert, or is it Core Light, the beer advert where he's in like the ice cave. That's a really good advert with him in. He once had a sex scene with Sloane. I don't know who that is, guys. Yes, it says yes. Jean-Claude Van Damme was actually married to Ferry's girlfriend in Time Cop. Oh, I haven't actually seen Time Cop. I've seen his movie Cyborg a long time ago. He's one of those that did some amazing films and then he disappeared for a while, but he's back with full force. He says Charlie Chaplin is the first great action star. That's true, guys. There's a really good quote on YouTube. Well, not a quote, it's a speech by Charlie Chaplin about the human race, which is really good. In 1989, he was sued for willfully gouging the eye of an extra in a sword fight while filming Cyborg. There's a statue of him in Belgium. Yeah, like I said, guys, his nickname is the Muscles from Brussels. He once was homeless in LA, eating and sleeping on the street. Again, guys, I didn't know that. It is Course Light here, it just talks about the commercials. The commercial is actually on this article. If you haven't seen them, guys, check them out, they're really funny. He's sporting a mullet. He says he used to do the splits for the paparazzi. He's got some amazing, flexibility. There's a scene in one of his films, I don't know what it's called, where there's he was going to get electric shock from his house was flooded, and he was going to get electric shocks, so he jumped up and he on the counter, and he was sort of balanced using the splits to get away from the water and the electricity. This is a fact what I said before, guys, about him disappearing for a while. The Expendables 2 was the first major movie he did in a decade. His fight with Sylvester Stallone is awesome. That's why he went from looking like this young dapper soldier to looking like the 55-year-old he is. He had burned most of his bridges in Hollywood and was in a tailspin, though he did some indie stuff. I don't know, guys, that fact was kind of hateful on him. And I think he looks better than a lot of people do at 55. I'd certainly like to think I'd look like that and could perform like that at 55. That's the end of the facts on this article, guys. It was only short, so I'm going to go on mentalfloss.com and see what they've got about Jean-Claude Van Damme on there. The article is 8 surprising facts about Jean-Claude Van Damme by Jake Rosson, and it was published May 27th, 2020. So here is the same fact, guys. It says Jean-Claude Van Damme was a ballet nerd. It said kicking out of his mother's womb on October 18th, 1960 in Berchem St. Agatha, Brussels, Belgium. The future Van Damme was born Jean-Claude Camille Franco or Francois Van Varenberg. He used the stage name Frank Cujo before settling on Van Damme. A self-described nerd, Van Damme studied karate and ballet in his youth, the latter for 5 years. He said his mother encouraged him to take karate in order for the bespectacled Van Damme to be able to toughen up, but Van Damme also said ballet greatly aided his martial arts ability and screen presence. This is a speech by Jean-Claude Van Damme. I was always attracted to ballet because of the dexterity, the stretching, the grace, and the fact that you are able to control without showing any pain on your face. Van Damme told the Chicago Tribune in 1993, I mixed the grace and the movement with the power of karate. It's been a big help in my movies. Jean-Claude Van Damme worked as a bouncer for Chuck Norris. There's actually footage of Jean-Claude Van Damme and Chuck Norris training. Jean-Claude Van Damme is holding the pads for Chuck Norris. Van Damme operated a gym in Brussels and had a success in bodybuilding and modelling, but he wanted to act, heading to Hollywood in his early 20s to pursue his dreams of stardom. Van Damme picked up bits in films like 1984's Monaco Forever, where he's officially credited as Gay Karate Man. Oh, sorry guys, I meant karate. Americans say karate, I don't know why. Karate. And a future gift-worthy scene in 1994's Breaking. While working as a cab driver, waiter and bouncer among other odd jobs, most notably he worked for Woody's Wharf, a bar owned by martial artist icon Chuck Norris. American people are big people. Van Damme told The Hollywood Reporter in 2019, I didn't have any fights. Thank God I was a good schmoozer, simpatico, and had no incident. That's good. Jean-Claude Van Damme got his break by throwing kicks at a producer's head. After a tense shoot on 1987's Predator, in which Van Damme was cast as the titular alien, but was replaced during production, the actor wanted to find a role better suited to his talents. One day, he found himself crossing paths with B-movie producer Menahem Golan. Seizing the opportunity, Van Damme began launching kicks at Golan, stopping short of connecting. This earned him a meeting in Golan's office, in which a shirtless Van Damme convinced Golan he was skilled, charismatic, and most importantly cheap. Golan cast him in 1988's Bloodsport, a martial arts tournament film ostensibly based on the real-life exploits of Frank Dukes. Van Damme helped recut the film with screenwriter Sheldon Lettich and Carl Kress, an editor who worked on 1974's The Towering Inferno. Bloodsport went on to make $65 million, turning Van Damme into an overnight star. I think the exploits of Frank Duke are slightly overrated, guys. Not overrated, but I think he's telling porcupines lies. I think he's, I think the guy's a bit of a, I think the guy, is a bit of a bullshitter. I think he's like an old-time Steven Seagal, if you ask me personally, but not Jean-Claude Van Damme, I mean Frank Dukes. Just look at the videos on YouTube discrediting him. Jean-Claude Van Damme once threw a papaya at a producer's head. The papaya fruit, I think it is. The success of Bloodsport led to steady work for Van Damme, who appeared in 1989's Kickboxer, 1990's Lionheart, and 1991's Double Impact. In the latter, he played twins, out to avenge the death of their father, but the production was troubled. In 2019, Van Damme told Yahoo that the producer of the film was attempting to divert funds from Double Impact to 1991's Stone Cold, an action vehicle for NFL star Brian Bosworth. Van Damme grew so upset that he threw a papaya at the producer's head. Thank God he ducked, Van Damme said. It splattered all over the wall and he just ran away to the airport. I was crazy at that time. You just don't touch my movie. Jean-Claude Van Damme once challenged Steven Seagal to a fight at Sylvester Stallone's house. Okay guys, if you check out one of my rambling videos, it's got, check out the video that I've entitled Steven Seagal. Check that video out. I talk a bit about this incident in that video. So yeah, I'll read you what happened. According to Sylvester Stallone, a fight between the two action stars nearly happened off camera. In 1997, Stallone invited both Van Damme and actor Steven Seagal to a house party at Stallone's property in Miami, Florida. At some point, Van Damme expressed irritation that Seagal had previously claimed he could best Van Damme in a fight. Van Damme demanded Steven Seagal follow him outside to Zetley, which Stallone claims Seagal avoided. Later, the two were at a nightclub when Van Damme again confronted Seagal, who slipped out like Houdini, according to Stallone. I mean, even Sylvester Stallone authenticates this story, so yeah. Jean-Claude Van Damme knows his film titles can get repetitive. Many Van Damme films have some variation of death or dead in the title, a fact Van Damme is well aware of. Promoting his Amazon Prime series Jean-Claude Van Johnson in 2017, the actor joked the generic flavour of the films. For a while I was kind of forgotten there. He told Rolling Stone, "Okay, Jean-Claude Van Damme, what's he doing? Sudden Death, March of Death, Dead, 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 and Double Dead. And what was the latest one? Dead on Dead." Van Damme's most recent live-action feature was 2019's We Die Young. However much I am a really big Jean-Claude Van Damme film. I like the guy. I love his martial arts skills, but some of the films he's made in recent years, guys, are a bit not off-putting, but they're not the best at all. I have seen We Die Young, and you hardly see him in the film. Yes, he appears in the film, but he doesn't really do that much. It's a really badly written film. All his films have good principles, like they start off with a good storyline, but they don't really deliver it, you know. The big time films like Kickboxer and Bloodsport are amazing, but it's the B movies, you know, the lesser known movies that are really, you know, they're not so good, let's put it that way. Jean-Claude Van Damme has 2 statues dedicated in his honour. In 2012, a statue paying tribute to Van Damme debuted in Brussels, Belgium, in front of the Westland Shopping Centre. The towering sculpture depicts Van Damme in a martial arts posture ready to strike. Van Damme also has a second statue sporting his likeness. This one is in the country of Azerbaijan. The piece, which features Van Damme doing his trademark splits, is located in the village of Bandam. Okay guys, so that does it for facts about Jean-Claude Van Damme. So it makes me want to watch one of his movies. I'm gonna, on my planner, which is basically, for those of you who don't own Sky TV, it's where you can basically record a movie, you can save it for later. I've got the new Kickboxer, the latest one, Retaliation. I have seen them, but I've got that to look forward to this week, so I've saved it for later. I'm gonna watch that one. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'm in real big need of video requests, so I know what type of videos you want me to do. Yeah. Please like and subscribe. I need to get my channel to 1,000 subscribers. It's of the utmost important. Yeah, because I'm not feeling down or anything, guys. It's just you know, I'd love to be able to wake up and see that, you know, I've hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. It would really make my life, never mind my day. So if you could spare the time to you know, to hit the subscribe button, you know, I would really appreciate it. A massive thank you to all the people that are keeping up with my videos and that are liking and watching the videos. I also appreciate that too. I know my videos are seemingly a bit repetitive, but I'm trying to sort of build a franchise of videos that, you know, that I know I can do, because I'm with the rambling videos and the sort of, you know, talking videos, I need a specific topic to talk about. So if you would like me to talk about a specific topic, please drop it in the comment section and I would be happy to do so. So guys, this is Shadow ASMR signing out.